All right.
It's up on your end?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We here. I'm just getting that share in. And we are back. Salute. Much love to everybody. Peace and power. We are here with Dorrough Music. We are back with Dorrough Music tonight. Peace and power to everybody. Much love and respect. Salutes to you, bro. Man, the audience, they've been waiting for you, man, to come through and join us. Definitely one of the most anticipated interviews so far. I want to give you a chance to, just do an intro to the people and your way, how you want to do it.
Man, first of all, shout out to the people, shout out to you. I go by Dorrough Music, aka 6'3", And yeah, now I'm here to talk to the crowd and the audience about whatever y'all want to talk about.
Hey man, first, I like to ask you, when did you get started with music? And what kind of led you to get started with music? And because you got a real unique style. And I'd like you to explain to the people, especially the people who vibe to your music, what brought about that style that you created.
Man, I started, I'm from Dallas, born and raised. I started in high school rapping, I started off playing, I was actually known for a baller first. I used to hoop, you know what I'm saying? So hooping, it, preceded me even doing music. And high school, maybe around my sophomore year, I started rapping. I had a big following from hooping. So I just I already tapped in, like, when I started rapping, people just already gravitated to me. I started making music for my team. I was captain of the basketball team. We ran out to the music. So I kind of started getting the buzz in high school. I was selling mixtapes in high school, just on my own and just doing it. But I wasn't, in my mindset, I wasn't officially doing it yet. That I wasn't for sure if that's what I'm going to do, because I was still hooping. So the crossroad was when I went to Prairie View to hoop. But I went down there with a buzz already from rapping. So because I had a buzz from rapping, but I was going out there to hoop, I kind of had to make a decision because, I could control music more. You feel me? Like I could, do what I needed to do, make music and grow my fan base on my own. Whereas sports, it's a lot more politics involved in. It's just less control. So I chose the music route. And long story short, I got it popping down at PV with a lot of mixtapes before I even started coming out with like singles and records, dance records, shit, stuff for clubs, all type of stuff that I make. I was just a mixtape rapper and I was consistent. And I built a crazy fan base at Prairie View, which is HBCU outside of Houston for the people that don't know, which bled me over into, of course, Dallas, Houston. A lot of people from Louisiana went there and the surrounding states. It was even people from the West Coast that was at PV, and my music was spread through PV. We were dropping mixtapes. People would go back home and spread my name. And, by the year in at PV, I was one of the hottest people in Texas, Texas artists in the region, because I had PV popping. So that's kind of how it all started. And then it just started going from there.
Do you think you having those connections with the colleges, with the schools, with the students, playing basketball? Now, did you think that have a powerful impact to what really pushed you out as far as being known as an artist?
Yeah, for sure. Like it was a combination of everything, and yeah, definitely the HBCU played a huge part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even tell you how much that played a part. Like it was cinematic out there, man. It was a movie the whole time at PV. It was really a party school. It was a lot of people out there. It was a lot of females, a lot of influential people out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like building a fan base there. It's different from building a fan base anywhere else, because at colleges, you know, you have some of the most most productive people, you know what I'm saying, in the world, all in one spot. So not only are you just reaching a lot of people, you're reaching a lot of the right people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of influential people, and it bled over. And plus, I was going back home and I was in the clubs in the streets. So I was just hitting it from every angle. You know, on my own, I hit the clubs in the streets with my mixtapes and music. And then I go to HBCU, and that's a whole different type of demographic. And it was all just bleeding over. So yeah, that'll play the role for sure.
Real. Hey, so what do you feel that was your biggest that achievement that you made, what made you feel like you made it? Because I know that you said before that you was doing it, but you didn't really feel like you was doing it. What made you feel like you got to where you wanted to be to really start off with a career in music?
Yeah, so I came to the game with a DJ Merck. Shout out DJ Merck, man. So I came in like with the rapper DJ duo. You know what I'm saying? Like how hip hop started. So I got a lot of respect for the DJs I always have. But my DJ Merck at the time, you know, he was running PV, doing a lot of the parties, DJing, and he started a mixtape series, and he was doing the real deal. He was getting the real artwork, you know, CDs pressed up, looking like they can go right in the stores. So one time he was working on a mixtape series called The Hustle Factor, and that was his mixtape series. And he would just tell me to rap on certain beats and send him the song. So I would do that. And then when he dropped the mixtape series, he surprised me by dropping it with the cover, the CD, boom. You know, he present me the CD, and I see my name on the back of it in the track list, like how you would go and buy any other type of Swisher House or any type of CD that was doing the mixtape at that time. And that just inspired me. When I saw my name on it, I was like, oh shit, this is the real thing. So when I actually had it in my hand, and it was, you know, he had thousands of copies pressed up, you know what I'm saying, hitting the scene with him. And then I was seeing people with him and talking about it. It really made me look at everything different. It's like, okay, that was the day. And that was early on when I was probably like 18, 19. And that's when I decided, yeah, I'm gonna do this rap shit. And this is what I'm gonna do from here on out, from that point on. So I ain't gonna say that's when I felt like I made it, because that's really when I started. But in my mind, that's when it became for real. You get what I'm saying? But I never look at anything like I made it. I always look at it like, you know, okay, this was an accomplishment. I accomplished a goal. I did this. What's next? So I never really look at it from I made it standpoint, because there's so many different levels. And you know what I'm saying? And so many, you know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to get to the next level. So I can never really say I made it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what success I have or had and do have, in my mind, I'm still trying to get to that next level. So, but I do it exactly. But I do acknowledge when I come to a point where, I reached the goal. You feel me? So it was a lot of moments like that where, okay, I reached this goal. I was, proud about that. Then I went to the next one, reached it, and, kept on doing that. And I'm still doing that to this day.
Real, man. Now, what's some of the artists that you really wanted to work with that you got a chance to work with that you could think of?
Man, I got to work with all the Texas legends. Those was first and foremost. I wanted to work with all the Texas legends, the DSRs, the Tum Tums, the Lil Flips, Power Wall, Slim Thug. You know what I'm saying? Millionaire, Mike Jones. I done something with everybody in Texas. Bon B. Man, I you know what I'm saying? Just pretty much I got it. That was my first goal, was to work with all the Texas legends. And then outside of the Texas legends, then, even hip hop legends like Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I got Diddy, personally on the record, you feel me? Wiz Khalifa, French Montana, like just, man, the list can go on. Kevin Gates, I could just name so many different people that I've worked with. And these was just all people, I respected. Nipsey Hussle, me and Nipsey did, records. Just so many, Snoop Dogg, you get what I'm saying? So I got to work with so many legends, you get what I'm saying? So that was, my goal is the legends, man, because that's the ultimate goal, is to become that, you know what I'm saying? So working with them was always a surreal experience. It always brought me like, okay, yeah, I'm moving the right way, you know what I'm saying? So I love working with legends, no matter where they from and where they at, but I wanted to start it off in Texas first, so that's how it was.
Respect. Man, now I want to talk about like where you from. Shout out to D-Town, man. Dallas, Fort Worth. Shout out to y'all, man. Salute. Um, you know, now what did the hustle consist of when it came to the music scene? Like where you from? Like how is it? What did your hustle consist of? Is it more of like a mixtape city, or is it like a lot of record labels? Could you explain that to the people?
Yeah, nah, I'm from Dallas, bro. It definitely ain't, it wasn't industry friendly, meaning it wasn't record labels. It really wasn't a pipeline you can go through to make it. So you had to come up with your own grind, and it's a lot still like that, even though it expanded, and it is a lot of pieces now that's here that we didn't have before. But it was just the real grind, man. For me, it was pulling up to all the clubs in Dallas, fucking with all the club DJs to get a club record popping. I was on all the mixtapes, so I was in the streets, really with the CDs out the trunk type shit. I'm pressing up a lot of CDs, selling them hand to hand to people. You know what I'm saying, in front of stores and bazaars and shit like that. Big T, and being in all the CD stores where the CDs at. So my approach was always to hit it from every angle. Like at nighttime, I hit the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Daytime, I hit the streets as far as like, selling hand-to-hand mixtapes. And then when I'm at home, I got on the internet, which at this time is MySpace and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was all over the place. Like I never just used one thing. Like, I kind of hit every aspect, and that helped me out a lot for sure. So it was just that real grind like that. That's it. It wasn't I went to a label or went to this person, this. Nah, it was just, man, it was all, I was everywhere with it.
I asked you that, man, because shout out to the homie Bone the Mac, man. He saluted you, man, about your work ethic, man. You can find you everywhere. That's why I asked you that, man. And it's funny that we mentioned that we spoke about the colleges, because man, you will see your stuff in some of the places where people didn't think they can go. So I think that was an important question to ask you. A lot of artists do follow the channel, so I'm kind of just trying to create questions, that might be able to help them in their career. Following your footsteps, you know what I mean?
My effects, 100%.
Yeah. Now, is it anything that you're working on now that you want to let the people know about? It could be anything.
Man, I just finished up my 4th project. So I got 4 projects coming out. One of them coming out this year, 2022, October, Star Baby album. You know what I'm saying? The other 3 are coming out next year, 2023. So I'm on the front side. I'm on the front end of dropping a lot of music right now. And before we went live, we were just mixing one of the singles down that's going on the Star Baby album. So yeah, man, I got so much I'm working on right now. And with my Dorrough music and 6'3" brand, it's really just about the music. Like I just got music all over the place that's dropping. And also every Friday since July 1st, I've been dropping records too. Every Friday I'm be dropping records up until the end of the year. And a lot of these records are unreleased records that I had. Some of was mixtape records from like, mixtapes I done over the past years, but we never put them out on streaming platforms. So I'm getting out of my fans are letting me know the favorite records that they loved over the years that ain't on the streaming platforms. So I created a list, and now I'm releasing those coming out every Friday, mixed in with new stuff. So honestly, fam, it's like it's a lot of music coming out. You get what I'm saying? It's really just about the music. I always do the music first before anything else. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be baked, on that type shit. So everything else coming up after that. You know what I'm saying? The different type of shows and concerts and tours, that's in the works. But it's all based on the music first, so I'm putting the music first for sure.
Hey man, make sure y'all be on the lookout for that Star Baby album. We do Freestyle Friday too, so where could we find these tracks that you releasing, man, because I'll spin those tracks for you every Friday doing Freestyle Friday. I'm gonna get that crank back up real soon.
So I just dropped one today. This came out, me and Power Wall, a record called Funny. They just dropped they coming out on all the DSPs, so Apple, Tidal, Spotify, you know what I'm saying, YouTube. So you know, I mean, I personally have A-Dot send you all the records, you know what I'm saying? He got, you know what I'm saying? I have A-Dot send you, since you doing that and you spending them, I just tell A-Dot to send you every record that drop, you know what I'm saying? And he'll keep you up to date. But everybody else that just want to stream, you know what I'm saying? Because I like streaming, I like Spotify. You know, every Friday I'm dropping a record on there, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go to my profile. It's going to be right there.
Man, salute. Hey, man, I'm going to be on the lookout for those. I'm going to definitely keep them spinning for you. Man, now, is there anything that you want to say, you know, to the people? We got some people out here. What's good? Quentin Emerson, Sadia Marshall, salute. You know, anybody in the crowd or the audience want to ask a question while we got the road music here? I see some people in the comments just leaving some comments. Salutes to y'all. Peace and power. Now, we got you streaming. You want to let them know how they can contact you, social media, management, anything like that?
Yeah.
You can do all
Social
that.
media, man, you know, I really just be on Instagram and Twitter. You know, my Instagram 63SIX3, or you can put in Dorrough Music is gonna pop up. My Twitter, Dorrough Music, you feel me? You know, I got all the platforms too, but them the only two that I really be on. So, you know, I'm real active with Instagram and Twitter, so anybody can holler at me on those two platforms. Anything else, everything is in the bio of those platforms. Anything else they need. Yeah, those two.
Okay. Cool, for sure, man. Like I say, man, we really do appreciate you coming through. I don't really know how much time you have, man, but just know you're welcome to come through anytime. Like I said, we're gonna spin those records for you, man. And just treat this place like home, man. Salute to you. Much love.
100%. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. But you know, as the music keep coming out, you know, we'll tap back in, and you know, when I drop that album, we'll probably tap back in and, you know what I'm saying, talk about that. So,
Most
you know,
definitely.
Yeah. People out there, y'all just stay tuned to the music for sure.
Most definitely. I'm gonna be on the lookout for those. I got the management company on the other side. We'll go through A-Dot to handle that. Okay. But man, as far as you coming through, we appreciate you, man. It's much love. We support you over here, man. Feel free to come through anytime. Salutes to you, big bro.
Yes, sir. 100.
100.
Yes, sir.
Salutes.
You too, fam.
So that we just had our interview with Dorrough Music. Salutes to everybody. Peace and power. We will come back tonight for Freestyle Friday, so we'll be able to bring some artists up on the panel. Y'all can play y'all music. You know, we can do the versus challenge. Have it go. We'll spend some time together tonight. Salutes to everybody. I want to give a big shout out to Dorrough Music, bro. Thank you for coming through, spending a little time with us today on the Key Norfolk Nation One Love podcast show. Till next time, peace and power, family.